Hi, Chris Tenny-Brittian, and I am really glad to get to be here with you on behalf of the Ministry Training Program of Phillips Theological Seminary. This is VidLecture for Week 8 of the Intro to the New Testament course, and wow, it is the last week. It's amazing to me that we've been together for the last 7 weeks, and here we are wrapping it all up. This really is wrap up week, and so what we're doing with the week is what I'm doing with this week is asking what questions do you have out there that we've not answered? What would you like to have learned about? What information do you feel like you need that you've not yet gotten, that you feel like you've got a good solid introduction to the New Testament? You'll find a discussion forum up there this week just for that. Information that you need, what you wish you had learned, what you still have questions about, what you're still questioning, what you want to share with others that you've learned but haven't had a forum, if you will, to be able to share that. So that's what that discussion forum will be. There's also going to be a second discussion forum. Remember that our final project, and this being a light week, one is to wrap it up and make sure that we've covered what you need covered. I've covered what I need to cover, but I want to make sure you get what you need to be covered. Okay, in addition to that, then what I really want you to do is focus on getting everything complete and together for your final assignment, which is this commentary, this Intro to New Testament 2019 commentary. That means that all of your entries from week 3 through week 7, so do you believe this? Between week 3 through week 7, we have covered every book of the Bible, and we have commentary entries for nearly every chapter and section. I'll come back to the word nearly in just a second. The one part here is that you have to go back through every single post, every single entry between week 3 through week 7, and look at other posts and look in particular at your posts. What needs to be worked on? What needs to be brought into proper format? You've got those formatting guidelines, use those. Check those out. We all know that most of us, many of us, our earliest posts, and then for some reason on week 5 or 6, those posts were not really worked out the way that they're supposed to be worked out, right? And I'm talking most specifically about the ways to apply those sections. So make sure everything is right there the way that it needs to be. This is your grade, okay? This compilation, all of your entries are your grade. So look what needs to be better formatted. Look what needs more information added to it. Look what you want to add more information to based on posts and additions that your course mates made. Look at your citations. Your citations in the are they right or proper? If we click on them, will we be able to get to where we need to be? Remember that this commentary is not just for us in this course, but I will be giving this to copies of this to people that are in administration in at Phillips Theological Seminary. It's going to be something that you are able to give the committees or the commissions or the teams that look at licensing or commissioning or even ordination in your denomination or in your church. Okay, so this is something here. We're not going to publish it on Amazon or anything. We can't do that, but this really is about you and what you have done and what we have done together, and about the quality of the ministry training program at Phillips School of Theology. I want people to know the kind of students, the quality of students, the depths of the students. I want them to know of you and what you all bring, not only to the school, but to the church, to your congregations, yes, to other congregations, yes, but to the Big C church, and that means then to the kingdom, the big key, kingdom. Go back through, check on all of that. I will also set up a forum where you can put in responses, and those responses will, replies, will allow you to say, I've updated this particular post, and that way we'll know which ones to use. We'll know to go back and we'll know to look at those. All right, I'll have more instructions for you on there. Go through your posts, ask whatever questions you may have. The nearly part. So several of our course mates, a couple of our course mates have left the course, and that happened after I had given them assignments. So we do have some sections that were not completed. I will have those in that second forum, and in that forum then, if you would like some extra credit, you may not necessarily need it, but if you have, extra time on your hand, or if you have extra time on your hands, if you would like to add something for the good of the order, if you just really have enjoyed this exercise and would like some more practice, if you see a section that is one of your favorites, then please go on up there and complete that. You can reply to it. It will be under the second format of extra form. I haven't given it a name yet, but it will be perhaps its remaining sections, commentary sections, and you can choose one of those, hit reply to it, and go and run with it. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for a great course. Thank you for the privilege of getting to be your instructor. Thank you for your transparency, for your honesty, for your willingness to put yourself out there. We span we span a diversity of theologies and viewpoints, perspectives, and you just allowed yourselves to be who you are, and you allowed others to be who they are, and we all moved and we grew, and you are a model class. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, last pieces. If you're at General Assembly of the Christian Church Disciples of Christ towards the end of July, I would love to get to see you there. You have my cell number. I'll give it to you one more time, 573-355-0554, 573-355-0554. If you will, if you're there and you'd like to sit for a few minutes, I would love just to get to, or even not sit. How about just like shake hands, or, like high five or fist bump along the way. Just say hi. I'd love to get to see more than a camera picture of you. That would be awesome. I will be available if you need some time just to talk or to toss some things around, whatever that might be. I live to equip, empower, and encourage, as you might remember. Also, I know some of you are hoping or planning or thinking about taking the conflict utilization course this next course session, and I will be doing one of our tapings. So while we're there, I'll be doing some tapings, a VidLecture, vid response, or maybe just a vid check-in. I don't know yet, but we'll be doing that on YouTube Live probably, and possibly YouTube Live and Facebook Live at the same time, so we might be able to get a little interaction. If you're there, though, I would love for you to be part of of that conversation, that maybe we could have some real conversation about conflict utilization. If you know of somebody who's had this course in the past, if you know of somebody who's having some conflict in their congregation that they would like to sit and we could toss around scenarios. We could even figure out how to distort their voices, and might be able to put a little screen in front of their faces so that they could do this incognito, and the people in their churches really wouldn't have to do that. Or maybe you could do this on behalf of somebody you know. Anyways, you get what I'm trying to say, or what I'm playing around saying, but I am being absolutely serious. So if you'd like to be part of that conversation, and you're at GA there in Des Moines, then by all means, let's do it. Let's just have some fun. Let's my hair's not really long, so it doesn't go down very far, but let our hair down, do whatever. Thank you again. Thanks for being such an awesome class. Thank you for allowing me to be your instructor. Thank you for allowing me just this privilege to walk with some amazing and marvelous, magnificent, shining brothers and sisters in the Lord, but clergy colleague. Whether you consider yourself a minister or not, whether you anyone else considers or not considers you to be a minister, you are. And you have proven yourselves that, every last one of you, over and over and over again. I've no doubt to any of that. Thank you. I know that the church, Big C, is in good hands. I know the kingdom is good hands, and I know